Hello, but I'm going to be sharing my thoughts and break down The Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 1, and I hope y'all enjoy it. This is a really good episode, and I'm really excited for what this show holds in the future. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, because that would be much appreciated. So this episode starts out with Falcon doing Falcon things. The action in the beginning of this episode is fantastic. I really love watching more MCU type action again. And it's really nice to see, especially after WandaVision. WandaVision was great, I loved it, but watching this felt more like MCU action superhero. And I really loved it. It was so amazing to see, and the director did really good at helming this show, and I'm really excited to see more action. And yeah, I love how it starts out with the Falcon, because his name pops up first in the title, so it makes sense that it starts out with Falcon. And I'm really happy it does starts out with Falcon in the beginning of the episode. So yeah, I love how it starts out with Falcon, and the action reminds me a lot of Captain America and the Winter Soldier, and that's the vibe we're getting here. Even though it's not directed by the Russo brothers, it feels like it's directed by the Russo brothers. So the director got inspiration from them. I know it's a female director, but I forgot what her name is. But yeah, she did a really good job at directing the action, and I'm super pumped to see what she has more in store for us in future episodes, because this show looks beautiful and fabulous and amazing. It's all I've wanted out of this particular MCU show. Then we move on to Falcon talking to one of his agent friends, I guess, or cop friends or whatever. And then we go on to him struggling whether or not he should take up Cap's mantle or not. And then in this episode, he decides not to. And yeah, kind of disappointed that he decided not to, but I think in the future episodes, he's going to decide to. Take up the mantle of Cap. But for right now, he's not. And I really like that ceremony of Cap that they had. Well, not ceremony, dedication ceremony. Well, I guess it's ceremony. But I really like that scene. I love it that Rhodes appeared in the show too. And yeah, this is just amazing. Pick up kind of after Endgame, but not right after Endgame. I forgot to mention, I really like the voiceover of Cap and Sam talking at the end of Avengers Endgame in Falcon and Winter Soldier. I really love that part, because I really love that scene in Endgame, and I love the part when he's remembering what Cap said to him, and I think he kind of feels guilty that he's not taking up the mantle just yet, and not doing what Cap told him. But judging by what happens at the end of the episode, I think he'll want the show back. Sam will. And then we move on to Bucky's part of the story, and I really like the pacing of it, and showing his nightmare of being the Winter Soldier, of what he did when he was doing the criminal stuff that the Winter Soldier was doing under the control of Hydra. And I really like that. And then it goes to him in a therapy session, and I really like that scene too, because he's basically mostly lying, but the therapist is just trying to help him out. So I kind of feel bad for the therapist, because Bucky's lying to her, but she can tell that he's lying. And he's like, to tell you the truth, I found peace in Wakanda, and now I'm struggling with normal life. And yeah, and the therapist basically looks at his phone, and the only person that he's called all week was him, and he's missed calls from his friend Sam, and she just really wants him to have a life. And so there's this goes to this scene where he is friends with this old guy, and I forgot his name. Sorry about that, guys. And so he goes to this old guy, and they go to a bar together, and the guy says that Bucky would like to ask him out on a date. But ask her out on a date, not him. But yeah. We find out that the old guy's son died, and he doesn't know how. And we come to find out that it's because of Bucky. Bucky killed his son, but Bucky doesn't want to tell the guy. He almost does, but instead he pays him money from lunch earlier. And yeah, it's just really sad. It's just really sad that Bucky killed his son, but he can't tell him. And I'm hoping he does tell him in the future, but kind of afraid of the guy's reaction to it. And his date goes pretty well, but then he kind of runs off on her and doesn't say bye. So I'm curious to find out where that's going to go, but I hope it goes down in a good road. So yeah, then it goes back to Falcon's story, and it goes to him with his family, with his sister and his nieces and nephews. And his sister is selling the boat that belongs to their family, and Sam's like, I don't want to sell it because it has a lot of value and we have it because of our parents, but the bank is not letting them keep it, so they go to the bank and try to get a loan, and then the bank guy kind of geeks out that Sam is Falcon, and I like that part. But it's sad that they don't get the loan, and then they go back. Basically, the bank guy basically says that he's sorry, truly sorry. Then they go back to Falcon's house with his sister, and he turns on the TV after talking to his sister. And his sister is basically like, Sam, you gotta see this. And so, yeah, they turn on the TV, they see it, they see the news, and then they announce the new Captain America, which is what I've heard is U.S. Agent. And then, lo and behold, U.S. Agent is revealed, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be causing problems throughout the season. U.S. Agent looks like he's going to be one of the main villain threats in the show. So will Baron Zemo from Captain America Civil War. I'm really excited to see him pop up back again, because we haven't seen him since 2016. So it'll be going to see him again. So yeah, U.S. Agent has been revealed, and he's pretty much one of the show's baddies. So yeah, I'm really excited to see more of the show. I can keep saying in this review. What do I give Falcon and Winter Soldier Episode 1 as a whole? I give it a... drum roll, please. A plus. So yeah, Falcon and Winter Soldier is a super good show. I'm excited for episode 2 next week. I'm really excited to watch it. I was really excited to watch this show, the premiere of it, and yeah, super excited for more, and hope y'all enjoy this review. This is the first episode on this channel. If you happen to come across my other Noah AG channel, go watch that. Go watch the content on that video. You can listen to my music there and watch my reaction videos and stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you all in the future. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell.